Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. We are live in Austin, Texas, Thursday, October 10th, 2024. And we are live. Hang on, I'm sending a link out. Okay, there we go. Good morning. Excuse me. Excuse me. Good morning, Mark. How are you doing, sir? Hope you're having a good day today. It is a beautiful day out here in Austin. And
Engine 33 from Hurricane.
I have such a busy day today. No camp visits today. I've got meetings all day. I've got a show that I'm appearing on at 11. And then, I had a meeting with the network this morning for the TV show. Just finished that. And I have a show that I'm appearing on at 11. And then at 2 o'clock, I have a lunch meeting with Paul Beck, who is an animator animator and a film director that we're working on possibly putting together a short documentary on homelessness and the things that come with it. So it's a busy day today. Very excited. Jeffrey, good morning, sir. Good morning. Fixed to head to work in 20 minutes. All right. So, Mark, I want to ask you, while I got you here, what do you think about the hurricane from last night? I watched the hurricane as it made landfall. I'm hoping that it was not as bad. I think it made a landfall at a Category 3, I believe, which thank the Lord that it did weaken on its way, into Florida. But I don't think it was near as bad as what people were thinking it was going to be. Thank God. Man, it was looking bad there for a while, man. I think I heard one meteorologist on social media talking about how that particular hurricane, when it was out in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico, it was reaching the limits of wind speeds and energy that that our atmosphere can hold. Like there is a limit mathematically of the strength of a hurricane, and that particular hurricane was reaching that point. I don't know why it disconnected there, y'all. I am seriously sorry. MAGA Mike is in the chat. Killer Carla has a new name. She is no longer Killer Carla. She is MAGA Killer Carla. She is MAGA Killer Carla. Killer Carla is a Republican, and she didn't even realize it. It changed. Her opinions changed. Well, her positions did not change. The parties changed. So that was that's interesting how that happens. It's happened to a lot of people. My mother still has the same opinions and positions that she's had her whole life. But the party itself, the Democrat Party, went so far left that it left her as a Republican, if you can believe that. Let's see here. It was crazy. Cat 3, 127 tornado warnings. I'm glad it wasn't as bad as what they thought it would be. Yeah, it was wild. So I used an app called Radar Omega. And Radar Omega, not only do you have access to all of the weather models, you have access to all the single site radars, MRMS, you have access to that. You have access to satellite views, and you have access to all of the buoys that are out in the middle of the ocean. You have access to the data from those buoys as well. So I pay, I think, like $20-something a month for access to that. They have a desktop version and a version on your phone. where it is one of the best apps. I wished I would have had this since I've been in a weather enthusiast. I wished I would have had that app for a very long time because it is so handy. The MRMS, the models, radar, I forget what MRMS stands for, but it's very handy. And it's the MRMS uses radar, it uses models, it uses sensors, it uses all kinds of stuff to generate a picture of the weather, and I love it. I love it. So, yeah, I'm glad it weakened, but with that one app, I can do everything that I need. I have access to all of the information that I need right in one app. I have Radar Scope as well, but I like Radar Omega because I have access to all of the data in one app, like all of the data in one app, and I've fallen in love with it. I like how you can. It just has everything. It has everything that I need to look at and try to get a picture of what's going on. And plus, I think it is one of the only apps with access to MRMS other than in a like a website. So I don't use MRMS much, but I do use it. MAGA Mike. Yeah, so Miss Butterfly is not going to be in here for the beginning of the stream this morning. She is modding on a friend stream called Joe Schmo. Yeah, that damn Prius. Yeah, she's modding on a stream. A guy named Joe Schmo. They're talking about the hurricane, the search and rescue, and all of that good stuff. And I've shared that. I shared the stream. If anybody wants to check that out, they're actually talking right now about. They're actually over there talking about a lot of that stuff right now. So, let's see what we got going on in the city right now. Let's see. We got hazardous condition, traffic injury, smoke investigation, traffic injury. That's up on Lakeline. Lakeline and Palmer. And a trash fire on St. Elmo. Alright. Not a whole lot going on right now. Yeah, so, I determined last night, I'm so sick and tired of working on the Dash Mobile that it's time to find a new Dash Mobile. And, it's just time to find a new one. This is a good car, but it's costing a lot of money to keep it going. So I think it's time. Sorry, I'm listening at the radio to see. Okay, that's a fall.
They said the exit from the express lane, 2222.
They have looks like a pretty bad wreck out on Mopac right there at Steck. Looks like it's in the express lane. Order is scheduled to arrive on or before. Alright, well, my yard signs, guys, they are I just noticed that my yard signs are printing right now. How do you like that? Good morning, Zero. Yes, they're printing my yard signs right now. We did have to make some changes to the Natasha Harper Madison. We did have to make some changes to that one because I spelt some things wrong, so that took a little bit. But I should have those signs. Let's see, what is today? The 10th. I should have those signs by. I should have them by Monday at the latest. I would think they're printing them right now. So I have made. I have had signs printed for all of the districts in South Austin. Basically, every district that has big homeless camps in them. Cheetos, Natasha's, Jose Velasquez, or however you say his name, Ryan Alter. I have signs printed for all of them, and we're about to piss a lot of people off, y'all. We are about to piss a lot of people off. Zero, good morning. Interesting. Austin Jim Caper show still going. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, so yeah, we're about to make a lot of people mad, y'all, and that's fine with me. I don't really care. This is an election coming up that is going to be very, very important, and we're making a difference, and these signs are going to serve two purposes. One, it's going to be calling out these crazy council members that are keeping Austin as a shithole, and two, it's going to be a little bit of an advertisement for Dash as well. So I'm not going to complain about that. Saw a sign on the road a while back. Didn't see much anymore. Well, we're about to cover this city in signs. And then, of course, about a week before the election, we're gonna have the biggest sign of all. But that is for another announcement. So yeah, we're doing a lot, and it's not cheap. So if you guys do want to support the channel, see my pinned tweet on X or down in the description, because it is not cheap, man. These signs, I can't believe how much it costs to have these signs printed. I mean, I guess it's technically not that much. I mean, I had 10 signs printed, and it cost me about $130 per district to have them printed. So I guess that's not technically too bad. I do have a follower on X that's what they do. And so the next rounds of signs that we have printed and stuff, we'll be going through them, and hopefully we can get a better price. And I did use a local printer to have these signs printed, and this company is here in Austin. So I hope you guys are ready for it. I'm excited. I'm excited. I have tried for a long time I've tried for a while not to make too many waves in the city. I've tried to not ruffle too many feathers. Basically, I just kind of kept to myself and did what I wanted to do. And I naively thought that at a certain point, these politicians, these council people, would work with us, and we could try to make a change. We could try to help that way, but obviously that's not going to work. So we're going to have to change tactics. You would think people that are running Austin are from California and how they're dealing. Man, you would, but it just blows my mind. Now you need LED sign for the Dash Mobile, and then have a geo fence script running for the districts and everywhere. That's not a bad idea. That's really not a bad idea. Yeah, I'm always up for ideas for things that we could do. Um, these signs are going to serve a couple of different purposes. The main purpose is just to poke at these council people. That's really all it's for, is just to call them out, to poke at them, and to let people know exactly who it is that are doing all of this stuff. We'll see if I end up getting charged with any crimes because of it. And if they do try to charge me with something, an ordinance violation, whatever, let them. It'll make the story that much bigger. They don't want to make any changes. They want the opposite. They're sometimes benefiting from. Yes, they are. Oh, they're benefiting from it majorly. They're benefiting from it majorly. So yeah, I mean, I started Dash by shit posting Adler, and we're gonna keep shit posting, but we're gonna do it in real life. Don't get a damn Prius. Yes, no, I will not get a Prius. Jesus, a Prius. No Priuses. It's like a tampon on wheels is what a Prius is. It's a tampon on wheels. So this morning at 11, I am going to be on Ian, I don't know how he pronounces it, but I pronounce it Ian Grossman. He is a local real estate agent, really good dude. He has a show called The Real Austin Podcast. I will be on that at 11 this morning, and I'm looking forward to it. I like doing his show. It's very comfortable, long form. You can really unpack a lot of ideas and things, so we're going to be getting into a lot of different subjects today. I am excited. And because my hat is, looks like I got it out of a trash can right now because I go into the camps with it. I bought a new hat just for this show this morning. I bought a new hat just so it wouldn't look too bad on camera because 4K picks up everything. So, yeah, man. There's not a whole lot going on around Austin today. It's a slow news day at the moment. It was a slow news day yesterday as well, other than, and I will talk about this very briefly, the Lady Bird Lake floodgates, guys. Holy shit. They had ants get into the control panel, and it shorted out the breaker and opened the freaking floodgates. It opened the floodgates and let about 4 to 6 feet of water out of Lady Bird Lake. Mark, have a great day, sir, man. Be safe on your way to work, and I hope you have a good one, my friend. Thanks for being in. You're an awesome guy. Yes, they let ants into the control panel, and it opened the freaking floodgates. And they let 4 to 6 feet of water. The level of Lady Bird Lake dropped 4 to 6 feet because of these ants. I kid you not. A lot of people did not believe it, but even KXAN picked up the story, and they ran a story on it as well. But I would like to say I was first, but I don't know if that's true or not. But yes, ants did it. If you can believe that. That is the most Austin thing ever. That ants drained Lady Bird Lake. Yes. Come on, reconnect. Alright, there you go. What was the issue with the water during the snowpocalypse? Was it ants or was it ineptitude? Not knowing how to shut it out? I don't know back then. I can't believe that it happened this time. I got a message. The day that happened, somebody sent me a message that morning and was like, hey, any idea why Lady Bird Lake is like 6 feet low today? I'm like, that's a good question. I don't really know. And so we started asking questions, sending messages around, and then finally yesterday they got back to us and said, yes, it was an accident, and this is what caused it. I couldn't believe it, man. I could not believe it. Butterfly, good morning. How are you doing, young lady? Butterfly was over helping another channel this morning, which is very awesome of her. Alright, we got coppers up here doing something. Let's see what we got going on here. We got a lot of coppers over here, and it looks like they have somebody in cuffs. Let's see if we can find our way back around there. Looks like they got somebody in handcuffs over there. So, let's see here how we can get back around there real quick. Okay, we gotta turn here. Let's go see what is happening back there, you guys. Okay, so we gotta go up here. Directions. We're gonna actually drive, so we need to go straight. Hopefully I don't lose my connection in all these damn trees, y'all. We got coppers back there. Let's go see. They got a guy sitting on the hood of a cop car in cuffs. So let's go see if we can figure out what the heck is happening back there. Let's go see if we can figure it out. We got to get across this creek is what we got to do. And I think this is how we do it right here. Title Max, the old A&W. Yeah, that's where they're at. You know, I loved the A&W. I did. I loved A&W. They had such good burgers. The old A&W hamburger stand. Excellent burgers. I used to eat at the one down on Ben White and Man Shack. That was my A&W. And of course, they had the best root beer floats you can imagine. Alright, here we go. We got it. We're here. Let's see what they got going on, boys. Let's see here. That tree may block our signal. I don't want to get too close to them. Oh, they just let the guy go. It looks like they had a traffic stop, actually, is what it looks like. Alright, well, we're gonna leave them be. We'll leave them be, and then we'll just head up on out of here. There's a lot of cops here, though, I can tell you that much. Alright. Looks like they were just, had a guy stop there, is what it looks like. Traffic stop. Alright, good morning, buddy. Let's see, what did I miss? Good morning, good morning. Title Max, oh, grew up on Georgian. Go up to Georgian. Georgian is a crazy street. That area is nuts. Alright. That area is nuts. Okay, we got a box alarm, y'all.
Thanks on your seat. Can you sign someone else for the standing? We're gonna go over the fire and we're on scene.
What did I miss? Did he just say a stabbing?
Get a ambulance to our location. We have a possible broken arm and one's transported.
Okay, we got a box alarm.
Juvenile hiding in the art room. In Detroit, possible juvenile hiding in the art room.
Juvenile hiding in the art room. Okay, it sounds like there is a house fire. No, is this what is that, a school? Covington Middle School and Fine Arts Academy.
Do it in 20.
You can make contact with a staff member here. There's no fire. It is a smoke bomb. So you can go ahead and cancel.
Oh, did y'all hear that?
Receive cancel box offer. Are you going to take care of the stabbing as well?
Yeah, his fire will take care of the staff.
Did y'all hear that? There's been a
This fire department, all units responded to the box alarm, 3700 Convict Hill Road. Canceled, engine 20 on scene on separate incident. Saying it's going to be a smoke bomb, no fire. All fire units responding to 3700 Convict Hill. Cancel, engine 20 on scene.
Did y'all hear that?
In the office.
There has been a stabbing at that middle school, and somebody let off a smoke bomb.
The smoke bomb was in the art room, and the stabbing is now in the office.
This morning there has been a stabbing at shortly after the stabbing, someone set off a smoke bomb in the art room. This led to a box alarm with a huge response from stay clear of the area. Holy shit, y'all. I am a little shocked that this happened.
Control, Medic 41, responding to 500996 BG group.
Yeah. So there's been a stabbing, and after the stabbing, somebody set off a smoke bomb. Holy shit. I cannot believe I just issued a tweet with the word breaking on it.
We're not the head inside. We'll keep you posted.
Holy moly, y'all.
21, not responding, 5900 Block Road, BG.
Okay, we gotta get out of here. That was at the Covington Fine Arts Academy, the middle school. That's so wild, man. Right off of Convict Hill. Yeah, the Stevenson Nature Preserve, from what I hear, has been cleared of all homeless camps. I need to go walk it and just and check and make sure. But it may be clear of homeless camps, but all the homeless camps will be back in short order. We all know how this is. cannot believe. What do you mean issued a tweet? I sent a tweet. Issued a tweet.
We're going to need one tow truck, your location, and info in the call text.
But I put braking at the top, which I normally never do that. I think that if anybody's sending a tweet that says braking, it's always bullshit. But I just did it, so. Oh well, I'm breaking my own rules today. Breaking my own rules, guys.
That's from what type of pole is it?
Street light pole.
Let's see here. Don't disconnect me. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to figure out what we're doing here right now. Let's see what we got out here. We got traffic injury priority 4, traffic injury, Mopac, B Caves Road, fire alarm.
Go ahead.
Richie B, what up?
We got trauma over 12-year-old.
Holy shit, 12-year-old. They just issued a trauma alert. They have a 12-year-old with a stab wound to the torso. A freaking 12-year-old with a stab wound to the torso.
Receive trauma alert, 12-year-old to the torso.
The stabbing is a 12-year-old with a stab wound to the torso. The fire department has issued a trauma alert for this incident.
Medic 11, closest facility, South Austin. Still children's is at 17 minutes, South Austin's at 8 minutes.
Jesus, y'all. A 12-year-old with a stab wound. Yes, please like and share. You know, that really makes me sad because my son is about to turn 12, and thinking about him getting stabbed like that, it breaks my heart, man. It's all extremely sad. It's all extremely, extremely sad. Turn around every now and then, I get a little bit lonely and I'm never looking back. Turn around. I was wondering about the fine arts label in a school. Anytime schools do that, it seems it's a problem child school. Could be, but I think that school is actually one of those art schools for real. I was just reading about it. It's not a problem school. It seems like it's an actual school. Remember, it's your fault today. It's your fault for starting that. Now every time I turn around, that's what I'm going to be. Every time I say turn around every now. Hey, check it out. I was talking to Killer Carla yesterday afternoon, Butterfly, and she's mad at me because she's got it stuck in her head now too. It's stuck in her head as well. She said she was singing day yesterday. So we're all getting a little bit of the turn around. We're under trees and I got 0 kilobits per second streaming. Oh man, I've got to stop and use the restroom. Yeah, you got Killer Carla singing it now too. It's okay. It's okay. Listening to the fire radios. It literally just happened a few minutes ago. They called a box alarm because of the smoke bomb.
At 8:42:31, 34 traffic injury, 1600 west of Con.
Look at that. We are the news. All right. We're gonna go down this way.
If you're going beyond, park on east.
Guys, I am sincerely sorry, but I have to run in and use the restroom real quick.
Medic 39, 31 unconscious, 501 Congress Avenue.
As they say, my back teeth are floating.
Control Medic 6.
So,
Control 39.
yeah, I can't talk about that yet. I almost made a boo-boo and talked about something I shouldn't have.
Medic 6, we're clear. We can take that call for 39.
I almost talked about something I shouldn't have. I'm good at doing that.
Code 1 is appropriate.
We will go into the
Last unit, repeat.
Texas market. That's what I'll do.
Shift 20, you need a transport unit to my location, code 1 appropriate.
Proceed.
All right. Okay, guys, y'all bear with me 1 second and let me.
39, receive page.
District 7 number responding 501 South Congress. Correction 501 Congress.
Receive just 7 with medic 6, engine 13.
Okay. We send that. What do we got here? Okay. This is not the Bonnie Taylor show. Yeah, I did a U-turn. Hang on, I'll be right back. guys. Sorry. Had to get a banana and a drink, and we are back. We are back at it. We are back at it. Had to use the bathroom and get a banana and a drink. So last night we had fideo for supper. Anybody knows what fideo is? I think actually Butterfly had it as well. It's basically some kind of noodles with some ground beef and potatoes and onions, and it is absolutely delicious. And I'm going to be having some when I get back in this afternoon because it's great stuff. This is not the Bonnie Taylor show. Y'all don't like my singing? You're trying to tell me, you're gonna sit here and tell me that y'all don't like my singing? I think I'm almost Garth Brooks, except for the raping. Is that too soon to make that joke? That's what I'm talking about. Maybe it's a little too soon for me to make that Garth Brooks raping joke.
42, spot 11.
All right.
Stage at your discretion. It's no longer before business hours.
All right, guys. Let's see what we got out here right now. We got, let's see, we still got that trash fire on St. Elmo's. That's been out since 6:52 this morning. Let's see. Don't be ashamed, I can't sing either. Man, I couldn't hold a tune if my life depended on it. I can't sing worth a shit. But that doesn't mean I will not sing for you guys. Because I will sing for you. It may not be good, but that's okay. Killer Carla was telling me the other day, Jamie, I can't believe you were singing in front of all those people. Like, there's 231 people watching right now. 231 people. And I'm going to say, turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and I'm never looking back. I love it. Find me. You know what? You got that one stuck in my head. I think you need to find me a different song. We could sing The Dance. Yeah? No? Maybe? I'm surprised somebody hasn't clipped my horrible singing yet, to be quite honest. Alright, I say. Please no, Butterfly. Turn around. I was wondering if Library Fox was in the street. Is Linda in here? Miss Licky? Miss Linda? Oh man, Library Fox. I will never be able to turn around without singing that again, ever. It is done. It's over. I need to get it added to the soundboard. That way I can just play it and I don't have to actually sing it. Just hit a button Boom. What do y'all think? Don't Stop Believing. I don't know if I know that song, but I don't know how to sing it. Look, don't stop believing. Don't stop believing. I think that's that song, right? Don't stop believing. Oh, hey, I got one for you. Hold on, I got one for you. Y'all ready for this? Don't stop. It's I like my women like I like my chicken, with a little bit of fat on the end. Not too much, not too little, just enough to make me grin. If I see a little woman walking down the street, she ain't my type. I need a little more meat. She's skinny, not my cup of tea. Oh boy, you know you love it. Wow, I just got a video. They got the entire student body of that school out on the football field. So, well, I like my women like I like my chicken, with a little bit of fat on the end. Not too much, not too little, just enough to make me grin. If you guys can tell me who sings that song, I will be extremely surprised if y'all know who sings that. She's skinny, not my cup of tea. Well, you're gonna learn this a chicken song, or we ain't a-going home. You're gonna learn this chicken song. Anyway. Dios mío. Que beso. Hey baby, que paso? I'm your only vato. Hey baby, que paso? Yeah, un beso. That would be Rodney Carrington. You gotta look up. Go to YouTube and look up Rodney Carrington chicken song, and there you go. Butterfly. Oh Jesus, what I do. Okay, that's enough singing for today. We got to get back to work. I could eat a bit of chicken now. There you go. Oh, man. He also sings that song, Titties and Beer. Titties and beer. Titties and beer. Big old titties and beer. Titties and beer. I thank God Almighty for titties and beer. Big old titties and beer. Oh, shit. I seem to be reading the side of my Papa John's box. Oh, man. Alright, that's enough of that singing stuff. I got a million more, but we're not going to keep doing it. Oh, you guys, what do y'all got me doing? What do y'all got me doing in here? Well, I like my chicken like I like it. I like my women like I like my chicken, with a little bit of fat on the end. Did you miss any action? Man, we're singing about fat chicken, so... I'm in trouble. I shouldn't have sang that last one. Probably shouldn't have sang the last one. Yeah, there's nothing but giggles and laughs. Well, there's an ambulance. That just scared the piss out of me, actually. Oh, man. What are we doing out here, y'all? What are we doing out here? The show this morning is completely off the rails at the moment. Alright, we got another trash fire. Let's see where this one's at. It's down on Ben White. That is another fire at that same place. Wow. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go to it. We're gonna go to it. We're gonna go to that fire. And I just pulled a U-turn and just saw the sign that said no U-turns. Alright. Hell CC! Wait, it's HCC now. Played some of the stream I missed the other day. There's another letter. She is now MAGA Killer Carla. And she does not like that name, but that's what we're going to call her. MAGA Killer Carla. Will, let's see. Sent you a video, Covington, 10 police units, all students on the field north of... Oh, thanks, Will. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, I haven't had a chance to look at my DMs, but I will check that out and get it posted, actually. There's another fire. It's at 35 and Ben White. There's been 3 fires in that area in the last 24 hours. Nope, not at the school. Not at the school. We're gonna try to make it down there, though. We'll head over by Covington as well. Come on. Here's an electrical fire. Let's see where that's at. So there was a trash fire at St. Elmo's and right in that same area this morning at 6 foot. Now there's another one. I guarantee you that has something to do with homelessness. It's got to. Too many fires too quick. It's got to have something to do with homelessness there. Hail MCC! Alright. I think what I will do to not sit in traffic, I think it'll be quicker just to take 183 toll around. I could be wrong, but I think that's what we're going to do. Hey, look, there's an actual dude with a... What in the hell was that? Did y'all see that? There's a guy in a business suit with a tiger head on standing out. That's odd. Completely odd.
Tank 401. You add engine 1202 to Columbus.
Everybody is really nice here. That's why I love this. Every once in a while we will get a troll in the chat, but it very rarely happens. We got a troll in the chat yesterday. That was an odd thing. Asking, I don't know what the hell those people were asking. That person was asking me if I was a cop, and then saying that they had a crime to report. It's like, dude, some people I think are just actually messing around, and I think that person was messing around because even idiots know that you can't come to a YouTube stream and report a crime. I mean, honestly. I am, believe me, I am the farthest thing away from a cop that you can get. Tony Tiger grew up and got a job at the bank. Holy shit, that's actually funny. I wished I would have thought to say that. That would have been great. Dang it, Library Fox. You got me thinking. I wish I would have said that. Tony Tiger. So the show that I'm filming today at 11, I think I might have should have gotten off there. Should I have gotten off there?
We got a flagger now.
Because they've got this whole area so screwed up right now. They've got this whole area so jacked up.
Dispatch, can you check with PD? They have cops coming at 9001 North FM 620. They can cancel those. We've had no issue.
You know, it really upsets me that a 12-year-old was stabbed this morning. What the hell is happening, man? Honest to God. What the hell is happening? He's not my gas tank no more. You just said it. Again, yeah, I mean, seriously, what is happening in the world, man, when kids can't even go to school without, you know, getting stabbed? I mean, what the hell is happening in the world? I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. Maybe I'm just turning into an old man, I don't know, but it just seems incredibly sad to me that, you know, that's what we're doing today. You know, I send my kid to school and, you know, knowing or hoping that he is going to be safe. You shouldn't have to send your kid to school hoping they're going to be safe. I mean, I don't know. I think it's sad that, you know, that's why I refuse to send my kids to school in a big city, because you get this kind of bullshit. And I just refuse. I refuse. I don't know. You know, before I had children, KM, good morning. Just heard a code jam that you're live. Yes, I'm on my way down that way right now, actually. Oh, they're talking about me on KLBJ. That's cool. Yeah, Todd Jeffries. Todd Jeffries is the GOAT. Yeah, you know, before I had children, I used to be able to hear stories, of children being hurt, like watching the true crime shows. I used to be able to hear those stories, and I used to be able to, I used to be able to hear this stuff and it wouldn't bother me. But now I can't. I can't do it. I can't listen to it. It makes me incredibly sad.
Nothing showing at this time investigating.
I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now. But, these children should be able to go to school, and they should be able to live, without a fear of, being stabbed at school. And I don't know. I just, it's incredibly sad. It really is. But anyway, I'll get off my soapbox about it. Yeah, it's good. KOBJ's giving me some love this morning. Awesome. Yeah, we're headed down there right now, actually. Anyway, long story short, there you go. Yeah, Todd Jeffries is a friend. He is the morning DJ on KLBJ, and they give me a lot of love out there off KLBJ. I really appreciate them, and they send a lot of new followers my way.
Road at South First.
If you would have told me a year ago that my little channel would be getting, shouted out and talked about on the radio and on TV, it would be, I wouldn't have ever believed you. But now it happens all the time where, we get talked about in the media. They send people to my channel. It just blows my mind sometimes how far we have come. It is. That's exactly what it is. It's a free commercial. And it blows my mind what we've been able to accomplish in such a short period of time. A lot of people build channels and they work for years and do not get this far. And we've came this far in about a year's time. My grandson came home from school wanting a bulletproof bag because one of his policemen has one. And see, that should not be happening, Richie B. These children should feel safe at school without body armor. And I get it, man. This day and age, I mean, the guns are out there. The school shootings happen. And so you got to really do what you can to keep yourself safe. But at the same time, it just, it should not be happening. You know what I mean? It just should not be happening. And, it makes me sad that we are where we are. And we should not be here, but we are. We're just a few minutes out from the school. We're gonna go down here and check it out and see what's happening around the school. I've got a little bit more time before I have to exit out and get to my show at 11. This is 183 toll. We're almost at 183 and 71. We're getting real close. But anyway, guys, just know that all of you folks that are here listening and watching, thank you so much for being here. Anybody that's here that was listening on KLBJ a bit ago, I love you guys. Thanks for being over, and I appreciate it. Love the homeless camp council member signs. Yes, KM. Just wait until they go in. I should have them. Like I said, today is Thursday. I should have them by Monday or Tuesday. And then we're going to start installing them. And that's gonna be awesome. There's going to be some pissed off council members but I really don't care. That's kind of the point. That's kind of the point. KOBJ, yes, that show is live. Oh, no, not today. This show, we film it, and then it should be up within the next week or so. I'll send you a copy of it. But it is not live. He actually films it. You know, I think it's better to do shows live, but some people don't want to do that. They want to have more control over the content and the show, and I get it. In this day and age, when it's so easy to get banned or blocked or whatever, you're going to get canceled for stuff people say, it's easier not to do a show live. You know, there's between filmed and live, there's so many variables that go into these shows and doing them live. There's so much more risk doing them live. Like right out here right now, I am live on the streets. Even though I have a 3-minute delay, if something were to happen in front of me, let's say somebody ran out and a person ran them over and killed them. If I was to let that go out over the air, there's a good chance my channel would be terminated for that. You know, and so there's a lot of reasons to not do a show live, to be quite honest. It's smarter to do them. It's smarter to film them. When you're doing stuff live, there's a lot of risk that goes into it. Like me singing the Chicken and Women song a while ago. That could come back to haunt me. If you're doing things live, it's permanent. You know what I mean? And even though, like, you know, I have a 3-second delay going right now. I should have a bigger delay. I should, but I don't have. It's hard to keep up when there's bigger than a 3-second delay. The chat is out of sync, so it's hard to keep up with the chat. So if something were to happen that I can't let broadcast, basically I have about 3 seconds to dump. So if something were to happen right now, I have, you know, a very short period of time to hit the dump button, or it would go out. So, yeah. And that, you know, I mean, the button is just literally a foot from my hand, but you know what I mean? It's just, it's risky. And if I do hit the dump button, the show will end immediately. So if you guys are just going along and the show ever just actually ends, there may, you know, I may have hit the dump button, and if that's the case, I'll be back. So just know. Turn around and I will shut up. That was just instinct that I started singing that. I kid you not. Holy shit. Y'all got it in my head right now. I did not mean to start singing that. Holy shit. I'm losing it, y'all. I'm losing it. Alright, we are really close to being here. I'm going to hit Do Not Disturb. Let's see, that's why we have butterfly to dump. Yes! Well, actually, for the show, I think I'm the only one that can dump it because it's a local thing, so there's a delay. So everything that you're seeing builds up into the memory of the computer before it broadcasts. But she can definitely dump messages. That one was all me. It just started happening. It just started happening. We are 6 minutes out, my friends. 6 minutes out. Channel anthem confirmed. I don't know. I kind of like my titties and beer song for the channel anthem, or the I like my women like I like my chicken. Or we could do that song, Dear Penis, I don't think I like you anymore. You used to watch me shave. Now all you do is stare at the floor. Dear Penis, I don't like you anymore. It used to be you and me, a paper towel and a dirty magazine. That's all we needed to get by. Now it seems things have changed, and I think that you're the one to blame. Dear Penis, I don't like you anymore. That's another Rodney Carrington song. That's an everyday thing. Alright. Now that I've sang 2, 3 of the most horrible songs known to the English world, I didn't make those songs up. That's not my horrible mind. But it is a catchy song, and you gotta admit that. Maybe I'll try to license the music and add it to the intro. Maybe not the penis song. Oh man, I'm sorry. I was gonna sing that earlier and decided not to. But here we are. Now it's been done, and it is forever. It is forever. Jamie Lynn shot a goose and killed a hen. That's me, Carla Ann. Killer Carla Ann. My grandmother, she was my great-grandmother. She used to, when she would say my mom's name, she wouldn't say, my mom's name is Carla. She wouldn't say Carla Ann. Her middle name is Ann. She wouldn't say Carla Ann. She'd say Carl Ann. Carl Ann. That's what my grandma would call my mom. Carl Ann. Carl Ann. Let's see. We need to go north. We need to go south on the Loop 1. Carl Ann. That's my family for you. When I was a kid, my family would say, Jamie Lynn shot a goose and killed a hen. Don't ask me why they would say that. Jamie Lynn shot a goose and killed a hen. I'm telling you guys way too much. I'm telling you way too much. 4 minutes out. 4 minutes out. Carlton's pretty good. I slipped away for a second. Yes! He is a funny guy. It's Rodney Carrington, and he is an exceptionally funny guy. He's a Texan, and he plays, he's a comedian, but he also plays songs, and he is a damn good singer. He really is. He had a TV show actually for a while, but he's a very funny guy. He did a song, or he did a movie too, but with Toby Keith, and this was obviously before Toby Keith passed away, but he's a very funny guy. And Jeffrey missed it. Yep, I sing a dirty song. Oh, that's why y'all would say Jamie Lynn shot a goose and killed a hen? Well, my brother used to call me Raymond. That's what made me mad. My brother would call me Raymond. Blame YouTube for all that spell. Yeah. Yeah, my brother would call me Raymond. Don't ask me why he would call me Raymond, but he did. That's what made me mad. Alright, we're about to pull up over here at this incident. It's right on the other side of this intersection. Y'all, I am nervous. I'm starting to get shaky. Starting to get shaky. That, yeah, I think that's probably why he did it. 0. You're really turning into an old man, rambling about the past, laughing over your own stories, and all the unexplained joy. Oh man, that's funny, Library Fox. Turning into an old man. The old man YouTuber. You know, I don't know why I'm getting so nervous. I rarely get this nervous over doing shows, but I am today. I'm getting shaky. It's the show that we're about to do in an hour.
Engine 1 back in service.
No, it's just knowing, you know, what we're about to go do. It, you know, doing these shows can be a little nerve-wracking, you know. All right, we're about to pull. This school's right here on the right, actually.
Engine 35 rescue door team.
It's right behind back here, so.
Yeah, look at the call text there. You guys capable of handling this and call us if you get us.
I don't know. I just get, you know, the nerves go away very quickly after we start. My nerve, you know, it'll get better. It'll get better, and I'll stop with the nervousness. But the initial leading up to it, I get really nervous. There's a cop right here. Yeah, they got the whole school shut down right now. Everything.
Medic 6.
Major Steve will be delayed for crew change.
They got everything shut down. Yeah, no, I mean, I know what I'm doing. It's just the initial nerves of everything is what gets me. You know what I mean? Like that initial, I don't know. Yeah, it's not live. It's just, you know, having to, you know, the thing is about these shows, it's, so when you're doing segmented shows, meaning there's commercial breaks and such, you know, you've got to be on for like 11 minutes. You know what I mean? Like 11 minutes you're on, and then you go to a commercial. So you only have to be on your game for like 11 minutes at a time. And these long form shows are a little bit different. They're a lot different, actually. You've got to be on your game the whole time, because not only is it long form, but you're having to, you know, espouse on your ideas and your thoughts in long form. You get to unpack everything, and so you really got to be on your game. Can we watch it? Yeah, you'll be able to watch it. I can't remember exactly where it's at. I'll post it though. I'll post it here. Did y'all see the short that I posted yesterday? That was the last time I was on his show. I posted a short here on YouTube yesterday, and that short was the last time I was on that show. So it's all good though. Yup, at least it's not live. You know, but honestly, I kind of prefer live in a way. Live is, I don't know, live to me is better. That's when you really got to be, when you're live, you've really got to be on your game. And I like doing things live because you can, you know, interact with people. There's chat and, you know, so I would rather do, man, look at all these people running red lights. Jesus Christ. I would rather do everything live. Come on, Mr. Bus. All right, guys, where we at? Man, we had a good show today. I didn't think I was going to even be doing one. And then, all of a sudden, here we are. So, when this story today comes out in the news, when the story about what happened back at Covington comes out in the news, and you see them talking about it and posting about it, I want you guys to remember where you heard it first. You heard it first right here. We are real-time live information gatherers. So you can be sure to remind the corporate media who beat them. Kids raising themselves. Yup. 6 minutes are over. Where's the fire? The fire was back. We just pulled up there a second ago. Y'all didn't see the cop cars? I just pulled up there. There's nothing to see up there. The fire, there is no fire. So what happened was a kid got stabbed, and then once the kid was stabbed, they threw a smoke bomb. It's like a special ops. It's like the kid got stabbed, somebody threw a smoke bomb for the fast getaway. Maybe they're afraid you're gonna sing about something. That's why they don't do it live. Man, I cannot believe I sing on here. I really can't, man. I never in my life thought I'd be singing in front of people like that. I played in bands when I was a kid. But when I was not a kid, but when I was younger, I played in bands because I play guitar. But I never thought I would be singing in front of people. Anyway, guys, it is, let's see, 10:15. I am going to get rolling. I will, as always, if anything's happening out here that you guys need to know about, then I will be posting that here. But if anything comes up from that stabbing this morning at the school, I will let you know. And if you guys are on social media today, and you do happen to see the corporate media talking about this, remind them who was first, and that I beat them again. So, guys, I hope everybody has a good day. Library Fox, Killer Carla, Butterfly, Zero Foxtrot, Jeffrey, May, Linda, if you're on here, all of you guys, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I will see you guys. Let's see, don't start thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Absolutely not, Jeffrey. Great advice, my friend. Yes, Butterfly, everybody have a great day. Library Fox, I'm going to mind the 10-second rule that we have. You guys all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the morning.